Natalie has a habit of just taking over any situation. She walks into something and says, okay, this is mine, I'm taking over, and just is the middle of it, and instantly everybody knows her and looks to her to be the leader, I guess.
Hi everybody, I'm Natalie Stone, and I'd like to welcome you to my new TV show, The Chaotic Cucina. In most Italian homes, cooking is about passion, and we know how passionate Italians are. Pair that with my family's crazy Italian antics, and well, you could see it could get a little chaotic in here. Right, Ma?
It's a crazy house for sure.
I'm sorry. Did you ever have one of those days where nothing goes right? I had to pick up a couple of things at one of my favorite grocery stores today for the recipe tonight. I drive into the parking lot, I see an available spot, I go to back in, and as I'm backing in out of nowhere, this car just pulls into the spot. I look into my rearview mirror and see this like 85-year-old woman with a walker getting out of her car, and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? She waves me off and she flips me the bird. I hate that. Okay, so for the salad, you're gonna need 5 plum tomatoes, 2 large seeded cucumbers, a large bulb of fennel, juice of 1 lemon, juice of 1 lime. Like I said, I had to pick up a couple things at the grocery store. I go to the grocery store and get like 8 items, so I look for the 10 item or less line. There's people waiting online, no big deal. But last online is a woman, and she has a full cart of groceries. I mean like 30 or 40 things in there. The nerve! You know I had to say something. So I politely turn to her and I say, excuse me, but this is a 10 item or less line, and obviously you have more than 10 items in your cart. She turns to me and gives me a look that could kill. You know the one. What do they call it? The evil eye. She gave me the Maloiks. Whatever. So she takes her cart and storms away. At that moment I realize, wonderful, I have to get out of line now and go get the extra eggs I needed, so I went to get them. Before I get to the best dessert recipe ever, I gotta finish my shopping story. So I get the dozen eggs I forgot, and when I get back to the 10 item or less line, I approach the line and I see that same woman with the 30 items in her cart is back online. She looks at me and says, pointing, so there you go, Missy, satisfied? And when I look at what she's pointing to, I see she's back in line this time with 3 separate carts, each with 10 items in them. What a day. And now for the best dessert recipe ever. My favorite buttery baby bundt cakes, filled with chantilly cream, fresh fruit, and drizzled or smothered in chocolate ganache. Oh my God, it is so good. Oh, Madonna Mia. I'm in the middle of creating this masterpiece, filming a TV show. Who could this be? Ma, where's Anthony?
How should I know? He's your husband.
Anthony! Anthony! Anthony!
What?
Could you get the door, please?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks like a delivery guy with a package.
All right, well, just tell him to come in here, whatever.
You have delivery for the lady of the house?
That would be me. Just put it on the counter over there.
You want me to put my package on the counter?
Yeah.
All right. Honky spunky birthday to you. Honky spunky birthday to you.
It's not my birthday.
Honky spunky birthday, dear Kathy.
It's not my birthday, and my name's not Kathy.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Mind your own damn business, Carmen. Mines are open till this is over.
I don't know what you're doing. It's not, no, what did you say? It's 621 Cannon, not 612 Canyon or whatever you said. You gotta go.
I sorry, miss.
No problem.
Just to get a freebie from the Hunky Spunky birthday.
Hey, it's just a normal day at the Chaotic Cucina.
Excuse me.
Come on, what are you doing?
Do you have a business card?
Do you believe her?
You don't need this. Go ahead. Please.
So, how am I going to think about baby bunt cakes when I just had a kitchen full of beefcake? All right, I'm a professional, and I will move on.
My funniest about Natalie would have to be, well, I hadn't seen her since high school, and in high school she was just this crazy fun girl with spiked up hair and tight clothes, and everybody loved her, but we weren't really friends back then. So we re-met over Facebook, and she had posted this picture of an appetizer she had made that was delicious looking, and I guessed to a T what was in this appetizer. And she wrote to me and said, I need to give you one. We need to meet up. And so we ended up meeting at the local liquor store, and it looked like a drug deal or something. We ended up getting together. She hands it over, and it was the most delicious appetizer I have ever had in my entire life. She is the best cook I know. And it was just hilarious to see what the people around us were doing, wondering what we were doing as she was trading food off to me. That was pretty funny.
Cut.
Okay. Remember, you can make the most magnificent meals out of the simplest and healthiest ingredients. Whatever you do, just make sure you do it with passion and love. Ciao for now. Bye.